Hello, everybody. Um, so I know it's kind of late night, but I was just having a craving to play some Tomb Raider. So I decided to stream it so that I could keep going with my no loads, no meds, all secrets, pistols only attempts. Um, yeah, so I think I'm just going to get started with that and probably have more of a chill, quiet stream than I have some days, because I imagine it's a little bit late for a lot of people. Um, yeah, so I'm just gonna grab one thing and then we'll get started. Yeah? Yeah? Is is it buffering? Okay, thanks. All right, sorry about that. Okay. All right, so I'm gonna get started with some more attempts and we'll see how far we get. Sorry, I'll try to be quicker on the FMVs next time. I forgot that I still haven't figured out a better solution for that. Because I like to have the volume nice and soft for good cozy streaming. I think after this, just after I kill the bats, I'm gonna up my volume a little bit for me. I think it should be good on the stream, but we can let that one go. Yeah, let me just turn that up a couple clicks. Alright, I guess we'll take out that bat after all. Nice. So, my attempt from last stream was very good. I was very happy. We got a new PB. We made it all the way to Sanctuary, finally, which is when the run really starts to get tough. And yeah, I was doing pretty good, but I just hadn't played it in a while because I realized that the last time I practiced it might have actually been right before I started streaming. So that was a minute ago. I didn't realize that I'd not run it in like a couple weeks, but more so, I think I just got nervous because I know that those are like quite challenging levels. Oops, I did that thing again. Let me just get these dogs. Oops, and right, I gotta go up for the secret. Okay. Oh yeah, so I think I just kind of psyched myself out a little bit. And that's why I just fumbled a jump that I often do. A nice quick way to get down from one of those, the lever that's up high in the corner. So just a classic Tomb Raider falling death. But yeah, it was nice to get into Sanctuary in this run. Because that's when it starts getting, you really just like feel the pistols only, where you actually have to develop some new strats and some other different things, in addition to the run just being challenging for any no loads, no meds run. Did I get it? Yeah. Okay, 3 of 3, and on to Vilcabamba. I forgot to shoot for a second. Where are you? Oh my god. Making me look like I don't know where the dogs come out. Okay, so we're gonna get our 2 water secrets and then we'll be on to some block push and some nice satisfying sequences. What am I stuck on? Stuck on nothing. Oh yeah, so in prep for the next stream, which is kind of spur of the moment today, I did go back and I practiced just the last few levels of the game. Sanctuary, Netless Mines, Atlantis, and Great Pyramid. I did a run through of all that and looped over some sections that are a little bit more challenging. And I feel really comfy with it. So that should be good. So if this run ends up kind of nice and we make it to the end of Egypt again, I should be well prepared to do those levels. So, as always, fingers crossed, and we shall see. Oh, sorry, I held that too long. Oops. Yeah, with that jump with the swan dive, I always wondered why that's legit for no loads, no meds. Because I remember when I was first considering doing a run of this, just the plain no loads, no meds, earlier on, I read through the rules on Stella's site so that I would know, like, there's anything else, and just getting used to it and looking at the info on there, and saw that there's something like, I actually don't know if it was specific to swan dives now. I haven't read in a while because it's not on Stella's site anymore. But saying something like you can't use a swan dive to reduce an otherwise like health damaging fall or something like that, I think. Because if you do that jump without the swan dive, and either if you grab or just do it without the grab or come here. Okay. Shouldn't bother us anymore. Oh, I saw that. Yeah, so you do, if you do that jump over there any other way than with a swan dive, then you do take a little health loss. But maybe it's just like to specifically avoid dying, which normally I end this level with quite a lot of health. So it shouldn't matter if I cheated it. But maybe they were talking more about like some sort of glitchy type thing. Speaking of, I didn't really see what happened there. I was meant to ask somebody, but then I completely forgot about it until now. Yeah, but I guess that's the thing about these kind of runs, is that a lot of the time it's just, oops, it's just what the community agrees upon, right? Because where you draw the line between glitch and glitchless is pretty arbitrary. Like, there's still a couple of things in glitchless runs that some people are like, oh, I don't know why that's not considered a glitch. And some things look sketchy, but they're actually legit. And then some things look fine, but like if you think about it, you might think it's a glitch. But at the end of the day, it's just what the community comes to agree so that we're all playing by the same rules. And as a challenge run, no loads, no meds is kind of the purest example of that, right? It's just whatever everybody thinks the challenge should be is what it is. Alright, and time to kill this bear. Oh, nice. I think that might have been damageless. And last secret. There we go. Oops. Okay, 3 of 3. And I'm just going to mute for 1 sec while I take a cup of coffee, or take a sip of coffee, and I'll be right back. Okay, so sorry, clicking back on the game. All right, on to Lost Valley. Gonna kill a T-Rex, totally normal. Oh, nice, jump pads. Nice. I got spooked on doing that faster way down because I hadn't done it in a while. Or I was messing it up a bunch. So I stopped doing it just to make sure I didn't get annoyed by getting stuck in the water. But I was feeling it, so I jumped right in. It's like, why aren't you dead yet? Okay, T-Rex time. Oh, that was dumb. Oh, shit. I don't know why I did that. I just wanted to shoot so much. Oh, did he keel over somewhere? Or is he hiding again? Oh, there he is. Okay. Oh, that's another danger in these runs. Sometimes you just want to shoot. You want to go, go, go. So you end up like just going a little bit wild. But it's okay. We should be fine. Okay, another cog. And just hop in the water here. And on to get a couple secrets. Oops. Don't you want to let me out? And second secret is right in here. There it is. Oh, oh, stuck with the bad camera. Here we go. And since I'm a little bit low health, I'll do this the safe way. And just shoot from above. Okay. Oops. Okay, and we'll get the last cog. And we got 3 out of 5 secrets at this point. We'll get the last 2 on the other side of the level. Oops. Yeah, so I feel like when you're working on one of these kind of runs, it can be a little, well, not annoying, but like, I guess a little bit less interesting to just run through the first levels again. Yeah. Which is actually why I started learning a little bit of speedrun type of stuff, was just wanted some more consistency and also just something to make the early levels kind of interesting again. Because instead of just running the same stuff over and over, it's like, well, now I'm learning a new strat for this part while I'm doing it for the nth time. So that keeps some interest. I don't know why I'm turning. Okay. Mm. Okay, 1 sec. Go. And the last one goes right here. Should take a little health loss here, but should be fine, yeah. And as always, gonna skip the shotgun because this is pistols only and we don't need it. Oops, almost missed that. But we got it. Okay, 5 of 5. And that means we are on to Tomb of Qualpec, the last Peru level. And then hopefully on to Greece. Oh, got the angle a little messed up, but somehow no damage on that, which is very nice. And compensating by messing this part up. That's still very high health, so that's nice. Okay, and over to the warrior room. Yeah, I'm just really hoping this attempt doesn't die too early. Because I'd really like to play some of the Egypt levels again. Yeah, because, like, to some extent, it's not even like the major motivator sometimes is like actually getting a new PB or finishing the run. It's mostly just like, I just want to enjoy like the whole game, you know? And I think from now on, I should probably actually finish runs offline. Even after after it's rip run, you know, like, so if I die in the run, I think I'd like to not show practice online, but I'll probably do the rest of the levels for each run as it dies offline so that I still get an like equivalent amount of practice across the whole game. Because I think that'll help. Nice. I got that jump cancel like twice in a row now, I think. That one's a tough. The timing is so precise on it. It's really easy to miss. And I kind of always forget what the visual for it is. So I'm mostly just going on instinct for the timing. But looks like I am kind of learning it, so that's nice. Oh, darts. Oh, 2 darts. It's so stupid. Okay, so that was secret number 1. And secret number 2. Oh, nice. Keep missing the podium. Okay, and on to the 3rd secret. All right, and I did lose some health because of. I'm just gonna be super safe. Go over here. Larson? Hello? Are you frozen? There you go. Yeah, because this is a late night stream, I think I'm just gonna go as long as it takes until the run dies. So it'll probably be a shorter stream, unless I'm very lucky and somehow get really far in this run. So that was 3 of 3, and on to Greece. Okay, lions are down. And now we get to do everybody's favorite sequence of trying to not mess up the trigger skip in going into the room with the levers and the monkeys. Oh, I don't know what that was. I'm going to start again. Nice. Trigger skip. Good. And sequence back out. Also good. Nice and easy. So we can hit that first secret. Okay. And unfortunately, the secret makes the music stop. But that's okay. And we'll go down backwards. Cool. Get out of here, crocodile. I don't want any of you. Okay. And now for our tricky secret. Though I will... No, I'll pull up. It's fine. Okay. We're from the top to the bottom. We go... And there we go. Stop eating me. Okay. There we go. Good. And all right, so into Damocles. I'll still go the kind of segmented way that feels safe to me. Wait, hold on 1 sec. I'm just going to mute for 1 sec. Sorry about that. Okay, and we're out. And health is still real good. Should have no problem with PR later. Okay. So hopefully we can get through this level. And then onto something a little bit more interesting. I've said before, I always feel like St. Francis Folly is the last one of the kind of introductory levels for the game. I find it gets a little bit more interesting past this. So I'm very much looking forward to, fingers crossed, making it to Coliseum. And then I can feel a little bit more of the challenge in the challenge run. Okay. Nice. Oh, I still do. I keep forgetting. I never think of it until too late in the day. But I do want to start learning a little bit of video editing. Because I've had this idea for a while of doing a small series of short videos called like simple strats of just the couple of things that I've come up with that I find are like maybe easier than the optimized speedrun strat, but a little bit more complex than what you would do in a casual run. So if you're like, well, I can't do the full speedrun strat yet, but I'd still like to get a better time or do something where there's a consistent setup rather than just doing it off the cuff. Yeah, because I have that way that I do the Atlas hallway, which is a lot faster and easier, or faster than the dev intended way, but easier than the speedrun way with the curved jumps. So I'd like to make a little video on that. Another video I'd like to make is this technique I have for Natla, where it's really not that different than what anybody would do anyway. It's just a way to enter the room that I find makes it significantly less likely for her to rush you. Which I feel like is really valuable for no loads, no meds. You'd never do it in a speed run, but I think it's good for no loads, no meds. Yeah, because losing a no loads, no meds run to net was really painful, honestly. You get all that way, you do all the hard part, and then just because you have to start the fight with only half health, that it's just kind of brutal to lose something like a 4-hour run in the last few minutes. So taking that RNG out of it gives you a much higher probability of succeeding. Hello? You just kind of stuck. There we go. Good. Oops.
No.
Okay, that is 4 of 4, so we can move on to Coliseum. And I think I'm just going to take a quick break, probably 2 to 3 minutes. Oh, yeah, I need a coffee refresh, so that'll be 3 minutes. I'll be right back, and then we'll move on to Coliseum. So I am back and ready to get to Coliseum. Don't eat me. Okay. Oh, that is not correct. Oh, that was a good kill. Okay. We'll try again. Nice. And secret. And we shall shimmy to secret number 2. Good. Oh, I realized a stupid thing that I was doing when I was doing my practice of the last few levels of this. So when you get to, I think Obelisk is the first level where there's like a long shimmy, where it's a long shimmy, but also one where if you fall, then it's kind of certain death, because the fall height is just too high, or you fall into lava or whatever. And I realized that I was trying to switch the control buttons. Let me get these. Okay, now we can go back to trying to get Pierre. Oh yeah, so if you start shimmying by pressing like the left controller, one of the action buttons, and then you switch to the other one, in this game it'll release the shimmy hold, which is bad because then you fall. Okay, so Pierre is gone and we can continue. But the reason my fingers were doing that is that in Tomb Raider 3 and 4, you can start a shimmy with one of the, with like holding left control and then switch to right control. So I got in the habit of doing that while I was learning those games, because I've also been like working on learning the no loads, no meds run for those games. But it doesn't work in Tomb Raider 1. So I was doing the really long Great Pyramid shimmy, and I just fell right to my death. So hopefully I'll remember that if I'm able to get that far in the run, to not try to switch hands on action. And while I don't think I don't know, we could make it to Great Pyramid today. I would be very surprised. But I know we'll probably get there soon. Because if I can just kind of control my nerves when I get to... Oh, jeez. Thought I was going to overshoot. When I get to Sanctuary and beyond, then I do know how to do all those levels, and I've practiced them, and I'm pretty comfortable with them. So theoretically, we could be getting... Oh, shit. Hold on, gotta focus. Oh, recovered it. No worries. Oh yeah, so we could be getting a run in the near future. For now, I'm just focused on getting to around the same place as I've been in previous runs. So basically, just trying to consistently make it to Egypt and maybe Atlantis soon. And ideally, getting a new PB. Oops. Let me just over so I can get the lion out of the way. Okay, and now for the Pierre. Are you in here? Oh, you're all the way over there. Okay. I'll probably do the same strat as I did at the beginning of the level. Or just do whatever the hell this is. I think he takes... I've noticed it seems like he takes less bullets in the second round. So I was kind of hoping he'd be done. That's no worries. I'll just do it properly. Okay, now he's gone. And that means we are free to go on and get the secret. Mm-hmm. And there it is, secret number 3. Okay, so all done with secrets on this level. And we skip picking up the magnums and the secret because, again, this is pistols only, so we do not need it. So we'll just finish off this level. We should be totally fine. Yeah, we have tons of health even if we get hit by the monkey at the end or take a bite from the crocodile. We should be fine either way. So hopefully onto Midas, which is fun. Oh yeah, and as I was saying, I think my goal for this stream in the next few ones is just to keep getting to Sanctuary or thereabouts. Start getting runs that are going to Atlantis. Or Atlantis, the area. So the last 3 levels. Yes, yes, yes. Yeah, one day I'll learn how to do this last jump continuously. Like within a sequence of running jumps. But I haven't practiced that like barely at all. Alright, and I'm gonna focus a little because one of the monkeys may still be moving. We're good. Nice. So even if we had 2 bites off this croc, we should still be totally ready to swim right out. All right. 3 of 3 secrets. And to Midas we go. Also, I never realized that you could actually swim at the beginning there while you're still in the tunnel. So I was always like, it seems faster in speed runs and stuff. It seems longer when I do it. But you can actually keep her swimming in there. Okay. Cool. Okay, some monkeys are down, and we can just hop up right here and go open the room for our first lead bar. Also, sorry for a little bit more of just like the noises. I feel like I have a tickle in my throat today. And yeah. I don't think I'm sick or anything. I think it's just, you know, random. Okay. We got that first go, which is nice. Yeah, let's see if this monkey is skulking around. Nope, not yet. But his time will come. Oh, I saw him. We'll get him after the levers. Okay. Took one hit, but that's no problem. I've said before, we're usually very, very good on health in this level. So, not of concern. Okay, and now we'll try not to fall into these spikes. So we can get our second lead bar. Hop forward, hop back. Easy peasy. All right, and now the long, long road to the third lead bar. And flip map. On the pillar and off, and then down the other side. Let's this room already be full of sand. Let's just cut some time. Oops. Thought that was gonna make me slide back down. Okay. I know there's a way you can angle that where you actually get the secret in the air. But I've been a little bit too nervous to try it. But I should get that in practice now. Okay. Where's the other croc? Oh, they are both down there. And if this takes too long, I'll probably just go swim over. Alright, one down's pretty good. I'll just go ahead. And do my zigzag dodging maneuver. It was super effective. Oh, okay, it's dead. I zoned out a little. Yeah. Okay. And left jump, left jump. Easy. Right, I don't need the items. This is pistols only. Okay, forward and right, and just past her midline. Good. Okay, so on to the second half of the level where there is a fuckload of enemies, which we will mow down one by one. Thought I was going to run off for a sec. Nice. Nice, one down. Actually, now that I think about it, when you're doing something like any percent, you want to prioritize the monkeys because they can hop up to where the gold bars are at the end of the level, or where you shove them in the wall, I mean. But in No Loads, No Meds, you're killing everything. And so I would actually want to prioritize getting the lions because when I try to run out of the party room to make sure that nobody's gonna follow me when I go pull the lever, it's the lions who do the most damage per second by far. So it's actually nice to get those out of the way. Right, I'll remember that. There are a lot of subtle differences between the runs. Like, I think the Tomb Raider 1 No Loads No Meds is the closest to the any percent run, where it requires the least changes in strategy. Or I guess, let me clarify that. If you're somebody who does like any percent a lot, like a speedrunner or something, you don't actually have to change super much to, oh shit, to have a successful no loads, no meds. You can get by with just being really good at the game for a lot of levels. But that's less true in Tomb Raider 3 and 4. I haven't learned Tomb Raider 2 because I love that game so much. And that's the only one of the Tomb Raider games that I played as a kid. So I think I'm actually gonna not learn that one for challenge or speedruns, just so that I can still enjoy it casually, without like already having full knowledge of the ins and outs of the game, so that I can not play it in a while and forget a little and still have a little bit of a hint of the true casual experience, even though I've played it before. Is that everybody? Definitely enough for me to go and grab the lever. Let's see if we got any stragglers running around. This one. And two. Okay. And I'll still check here. All right, I don't see anybody, so go over to get these two monkeys and the secret. All right. That's the last secret of the level, assuming I didn't forget anything. I'll just roll for safety. And I'm just gonna mute while I take a sip of coffee. Okay. I don't think there should be anybody left, but we'll have guns out just in case. Oops. Misjudged how far forward I was. just got to get to the last room, put in our bars, and hopefully onto cistern. Nice. Okay. Ugh. Okay, 3 of 3, and that means we are onto cistern. And this is the level where I keep messing up the end, which isn't a difficult part. It's like not normally a sticking point for anybody, like a PR fight or a complex series of jumps. It's just that when I've been streaming, I've been like going a little bit slower sometimes while I'm talking. So sometimes I pause places I wouldn't normally pause. And apparently, if you pause in hopping down, then the lines eat you. So I did that a handful of times. But now I know just to take that a little bit safer. Oh, where are you going? Okay, it's in the tunnel, I think. So I'll just do this first. Crocodile. Where are you? Okay. So now we can go get our key. One of the 8,000 keys in this level. Oops. A little bit not so far. And again, gonna just run past Pierre here. I don't know why I'm walking, but that's fine. Okay, out of the danger zone. Now just do some of the more fun platforming and stuff. I really like this level. I know a lot of people don't because I guess it's like non-linear, I guess. But I like that. And I like that there's lots of different areas and sub-areas. And kind of like maze-like, but in a logical way. Also, I love any and all water levels. So, I really enjoy playing through this level. I didn't know if I was a smidge too far forward on that. I think it would have been fine, but I just wanted to make sure. Because a fall from this height, I'm like 90% sure is a death fall. Okay. So we got some more random ass keys. And we'll go on to grab the first secret. And then the second and raise the water. And as usual, chime is enough. So we can keep on going. Oops. I feel like that bonk was unwarranted. I feel like that should have been fine. But I guess Laura is the judge. Yeah, just trying to avoid random fall damage. Because I do kind of forget what some of those falls, whether they're high enough to cause a little damage or not. I mean, if I do something silly at the end of the level, I want to at least have a little bit of cushion. Oops. Oh, my bad. Forgot normally I stop and turn there. Okay, back into the tunnel. For our last pair of keys. And then we can see whether I remember to not be silly at the end. I don't know why I did that. All right. Okay, and last secret for hopefully 3 of 3. Oops.
No.
I know. Okay. How much else do I have? Okay. And we'll do it the safe way for the lions. And the second one is right here. Good. Okay, 3 of 3. So we're on to Tomb of Tehokan, which is our last grease level. Where the most challenging thing in here is fighting Pierre. Because he's, or not Pierre at the end, but the first encounter with Pierre as we go to the first secret. Because we're stuck in a teeny tiny little hallway. It's hard to maneuver, and he has magnums and we only have pistols. Excuse me. So depending a little bit on RNG and a little bit on skill, we could take like just a couple hits, or we could take a whole lot of damage. Lever, so we can zoom down the tunnel. Okay, so now we're getting to the point where Pierre could pop out, and hopefully he stays put until we actually get up there. All right, here we go. Oh, nice. Okay, so the lock release, so Pierre's disappeared, and half. and half health, which is not bad at all. Okay, and over the 3 tiles to get the first secret. And okay, so I'm going to try to not run straight into these clang clang doors. There we go. Okay, and ever so slightly tricky jump just to get up here. And I'll do the normal shimmy, not the press 18 buttons at once kind of speedrun strat, even though I'm very consistent with that. I'd just rather not. Yeah, if I mess it up, then that's run dead, and I like to be a little bit conservative on this. Brisk-wise. Okay, so now this room is filled with water. And we can continue to face that lion and the monkeys. And hopefully we'll be out of grease at the end of this level. Normally the rest of the level isn't a problem for me. It's pretty comfortable. Also, I always try to keep a little bit away from the edge because the lion can kind of get at you. Even though he can't hop up to this level. Oh, that was very quick. Yeah, you can take bite damage even though you're not on the same level as the lion, I've noticed. Why is nobody letting me shoot them? Okay, one down. And second one. There we go. Okay, so now I will hop over to get this lever so we can go get the key and go to kind of like the second half of the level. Since there's no monkeys, we can just do this nice jump or standing jump way. That is not a secret, despite the secret chime. It is a little bit magical, the blocks jumping out, but not a secret. There's only 2 secrets in this level. The one we got a little bit earlier, and there's the one we'll get after we finish this block pushing area where it's a one-shot secret, so if you miss it, the run is over, and I won't continue if I miss the secret. Because you can't try it again, unfortunately. And I need every single secret in the whole game to complete this run. Alright, and I'll do the second pull before I go to that room. My god, I almost zoned out for a second, got hit by those boulders. Nice. Kept messing with that sequence. It's nice to finally get it normally. Oh, kind of stumbled onto that block. And where's the monkey? No, don't go back. I find it so annoying when it goes back in there. Okay, great. So, after these keys, we'll do the secret that theoretically we could miss. Excuse me. We should be fine. 2, 3. Good. So we made it to the platform. That's the first half of things that could go awry. And now the jumps, and I'll focus for this part. Oh, thought I might have... Ugh, I didn't mean to pick that up, but it doesn't matter. Even though we don't need or even though this is pistols only, pickups are fine as long as I just don't use any other gun. They're just not necessary. Okay, so that is 2 of 2 secrets. I thought I had messed up the last jump, but it was fine. Which means we just get to do a little bit of platforming and then go kill Pierre. Yeah, and I'm very good health at this point. I think I'm at half health. Oh, I forgot my second standing jump. But I like to kill the croc anyway. Just so then I can just leisurely swim. And it just makes sure that I have max health for Pierre. Of what I have left. I don't know why I jumped, but that's fine. Oops. Okay, Pierre, I'm coming for you.
A little late for the prize giving, no? Still, it is the taking part which counts.
Come on, go get confused. There you go. Where are you going? That door's closed. Oh, you poor dumb idiot. All right, let me take all your stuff. And yeah. Good. So, I don't know what I'm doing. So, we should be on to Egypt. Yay. Where I think I'll take a quick break after this. About 2 minutes. Oh, shoot. Oh, sorry. Sometimes when you pull guns at a keyhole, the door doesn't open, but I think there was a long enough pause. Sorry about the FMV volume. Okay, so that is 2 of 2, and we are on to Egypt. All right, so I am going to just pause here. I'll throw in the be right back and be back in 2, max 3 minutes. Okay, see you in a sec. Okay, I am back, and let's dive right into Egypt. And I feel like I'm always a little bit shaky right after I come back from a break, so hopefully I won't die instantly. But the start of this level is pretty straightforward, so shouldn't be a problem. I'm very happy that I've been able to get my runs kind of consistent, though, because it seems like, oh, that weird glitch. Or, I don't know, sometimes you get kind of caught in the wall there. I think I have to turn more. There we go. Yeah, so it seems nice. It seems like, unless it's like the very beginning of stream, usually if I get a run going at all, it basically, I can get through Peru and Greece, and at least if I don't die at the end of, I'll either die at the end of Cistern or I can make it to Egypt. So that's nice that I'm able to have mostly longer runs. Okie dokie. Oh my god, I almost overshot that. And I'll just dodge this panther. And take out the croc on the way to the first secret. Nope. There we go. Good, good, good. Mm-hmm. All right, I love this room. I got like all my sequences pretty much down for the platforming, and they feel so good to execute. I could do that sequence, or I could find a nicer sequence than that for that part. I'll have to check a speed run. Oh, and again, the secret is going to make the song end. Ugh, goodbye, song. Okay, so that was the second secret, and we'll get the third once we go the other way. I like to make sure I'm just a bit off the side. Because if you're all the way absolutely totally to the right, you can not actually make the flip map jump sometimes. I think. Which is very bad. Alright, and here's secret number 3 coming up. Which I lost a run to forgetting. There it is. You don't have to go down at all. You just go straight here, and again, I'm just going to run right past the mummy at the end of the hallway. Not even going to try to fight. Okay. Got hit a little, but we made it. Oh, yeah, didn't even get that hit. Didn't even get hit that much. So that is good. And that means we'll be able to continue to obelisk. I'm still working on those jump cancels. All right, 3 of 3. And to obelisk we go. I don't know why I keep trying to zigzag in this hallway. Doesn't really help anything. Okay, and one of the tougher parts is coming up, which could be run dead if we get just bad RNG. There's the room with the mummy that we'll hop up to in just about a minute. And it seems like, in my experience, about a 10% chance that the mummy rushes you. If that happens, we're probably going to be dead. If the mummy doesn't rush us, you'd normally be fine. In just a regular no loads, no meds, all secrets. Or no loads, no meds. But since we're pistols only, it takes longer to kill the mummy, significantly. So that gives him enough time to run back and get us. We'll see. Alright, here it comes. Nice. Okay. Okay, that was great. Very good. Very lucky. And yeah, nice. He was almost in the stalking animation the whole time. So that's as good as you can get most times. Little shortcut here. And another little skip here. I actually forgot my sequence for this the other day. And I'm pretty sure this is it. Yeah, so I do that kind of weird step. And then I want to make it so that, yeah, there's this little triangle next to Aura's head. Good. Good, good, good. Okay, and I gotta not switch action buttons from left to right, because then it will release the shimmy and I will die. Oof. And we can jump right over here with barely any health loss, which is nice. I'll grab this and then continue on up through the rooms. Oh, shit. Oh, I thought I was too far left and I was gonna jump into nothingness. But we are good. Okay. And shimmy, shimmy, shimmy. Hmm. What am I doing? Okay. And mummies hate doors, so I am invulnerable here for the most part. Nice. Not gonna roll off into oblivion. All right, so next two secrets are kind of back to back right here. That's secret number 2. And that's secret number 3. Okay, so to finish off this level, we just have one more mummy to go, and then another one that we just run past. So that should be good. This one is a little bit tricky because normally I use the magnums, but with the pistols, he takes longer to kill. So hopefully it should be fine. Oops. Oh, all right. I thought he was running back the other way. He was actually going towards me. But it doesn't matter because we made it through. Okay. so that's pretty much it for this level. We will just put in the different icons, whatever. And then head right on to Sanctuary. Or we could get a new PB. And I don't know how this is going to go because it's a little bit later than I normally stream. I'm a little bit tired. But should still be okay. I actually feel kind of in the zone today, which is nice. Okay, 3 of 3. And I'll take a sip of coffee and then we'll start Sanctuary. Oops, okay. All right, Sanctuary is next. And this is an extremely tricky part for pistols only because the mummies are much more likely to run through. Oh, we should be good. Good, nice. Another one, no damage. I think I'm getting a lot better at telling the distance from them because there's a certain distance from the mummies where if you're like still within that distance, or if you're not, or if you're like within the tolerance for that distance, then they'll stay in the stalking animation. Yeah, so the general advice for those mummies is to walk back. Oh, nope, that is not what I want to do. I want to go back up so we can get the secret. We will get the Uzis that we won't use. But yeah, picking them up is the actual secret. So we'll do that next. Oh, right. So the general recommendation is just continuously walk back while the mummies are coming at you. But I've noticed that that's a little bit too fast. You want to kind of meter it out a little bit. So my baseline is actually every other step. So imagine taking a step and then waiting for about as long as a step takes. And then taking a step and then waiting. Good. Yeah, I find that that's a better baseline of speed to walk back at, but it doesn't quite match their speed of advancement. So sometimes you gotta wait a little bit longer. Sometimes you actually can even take a hop back to adjust. I have a lot better luck, and you reduce the RNG a lot if you actually just have a mental visual of what that good distance is between you and the mummies to keep them in stalking animation, and then just try to keep within that. I lose way less runs nowadays that I've started working on that. Okay. So next we want to, I like to take 2 steps and then here. Because I've missed this jump like a frustrating amount. But I find that when I set it up like that, I don't miss the jump as much. Also, right here is exactly where I lost my run the other day. After pulling the lever, I had a falling death off. So we will try not to do that. That's the outcome I wanted. I just forgot to grab because I was nervous. Well, forgot to grab the other day. Nice. So this is officially a PB. And yay, PB. So we'll see how far we get. Maybe we can make it through Sanctuary today. Oh. By the way, I'm getting a little tired. So, we shall see. Alright, so we will kill another, I'm sorry, not mummy anymore. Now they are Atlanteans. They have been revealed from their secret identity. Not all those mummies were real mummies. Presumably, some of them were Atlanteans. The mutants that... Can I not get a lock? Oh yeah, the mutants that either previously existed and or Natla had made. A little bit unclear. It's clear that there's like some bit of the Atlanteans that was like already happening, because in that cutscene we see something in like kind of a similar form to these Atlanteans chilling with Tehokan and Qualipak in that one cutscene where they're talking to Natla. But so I don't know if these are regular Atlanteans. And give. Oh my god, give. Give. Okay. So I don't know whether like these flying ones are still within the realm of reason for what Atlanteans are like, or whether this is the start of Natla's experimentations. Okay. All right, so here's the other tricky part. Where I have a strat for the... I know there's some other pistols only strat where you can kind of just... Excuse me, stand next to the door and they don't hit you. Oh my god. Oh, I got the lucky outcome. Nice. Alright, well, doesn't matter that I don't know the strat now because I got the lucky outcome. Normally what I do is jump back and forth continuously here. I find that it never starts shooting meatballs if I'm constantly moving. But since I actually got that kind of magic lucky positioning, I didn't need to. But there is some strat where like you stand right near the door here and somehow it doesn't really notice you or care about you or something. But I don't know how that one works. But that is very good for us. And we can continue onward to die somewhere else. Okay. Oops, kind of forgot to jump there. But a stumble is fine. Okay, so we have one Ankh, and now we will go to the second centaur to get the second Ankh. And this one's pretty easy to fight. You just have to do a little bit of flipping, and he usually doesn't even get one hit on me, so that's good. Okay, and push this block. All right, second centaur it is. Nice. This is also pretty lucky. Okay, I think he's about to shoot, so hop back and forth. And about to shoot, another hop back and forth. And a sidestep so I don't accidentally fall off. Oop, I kind of zoned out and he hit me a little bit. It was going so smoothly. I was lulled into a false sense of security. Come on. And another hop back and forth. Great. So, Ankh number 2. And we will do just a little skip here to avoid the mummy that'll spawn near the slanted block. So if we jump right here and down, then no mummy down here, which is very nice. Oh my god. This is like my least favorite block in the entire game. This one right here. It's just such a pain. Always slipping off it. Here we go. Okay. And oh, I'm so sleepy. That's Ankh number 2, and we can do this nice slippy dip off the Sphinx. Ah, close. Where are we going? Okay. Okay. next Atlantean, we are just going to skip. Just going to run right past it. No problem. No health loss. And it's actually far more risky to fight it. And it's a quite easy sequence of drops to learn to get down easily. So we will do that. I like to back hop so that I remember to go backwards here. Safety drop. Run jump. Another safety drop. And run jump. Yeah, and after this we just jump in the water. Very easy once you know what to do. Okay. So now is the more risky part. Is the hallway of Rip Run. So there's going to be... Oh my god, why am I messing this up? So there's going to be two of the running around Atlanteans coming down the hallway. And we have to kill and avoid those. And then afterwards, the centaur. So here we go. Oops, oops. Oh, they're quick. Yeah, the only part of this I find tough is knowing whether or not they're there. I've never really gotten like a good possible audio cue or anything. I don't know if there's any way to know whether they're currently in the hallway or not. Oh. Okay. Let me just wait a sec. Yeah, like even when the groans sound near, sometimes they're not actually. Where am I on the... You want to be always on the right side. Then you can just do one side flip. Oh, shit. I waited too long. Where'd you shoot? Okay. Oh. Okay. Alright. So, just have to survive the centaur. Wait, I don't like this positioning. Oh my god, how did I get hit? Huh. I have no idea why I got hit by that meatball. Should have been just fine and able to take one hit from Larson, but now I don't know if we're gonna make it. Hmm. Oh, I forgot to walk step. Dang it. Ah, it's very close to make it to the next level. But that is a new PB. That's a new personal best. Um, since I'm on US time, I'm gonna leave it there for today. Uh, but I've been doing these runs, and I will continue to do these runs. I think if I had just had slightly better RNG at the end with the centaur, I still don't know why that meatball hit me. Oops. Yeah, I think that one should have gone to the end. Let me close out the game so it's quiet. Yeah, I will be doing more attempts of this. So probably in a couple days I'll stream since this was a late one and on the shorter side. And yeah, we advanced our PB from the very beginning of Sanctuary to the very end of Sanctuary. Hopefully, in a few more streams, we'll have got a run that beats the challenge. So I will see you all in the next one. And yeah, I will leave it here. So thanks for watching and have a good rest of your night.